Hello and welcome back again to another episode of Dragon Age 2 and welcome back to Mark of the Assassin. We just killed the Wyvern in the last episode and we are now ready to meet Duke Prosper at the Chateau. And I gotta say this, I do like this DLC so far. I like the setting, I like the designs, I like the activities that you can do. The only thing that I don't really like, the whole premise for this DLC is sort of contrived, isn't it? I mean, some random elven assassin appears and says, hey, I want to steal that jewel from that guy in Olay. And you just agree to it. No questions asked, no reasons given. Except, like, you know, he's not supposed to have it. That's a bit flimsy, isn't it? I mean, I hope that we will find out more about this jewel and why we're supposed to get it. And I hope it's not just some pointless plot device that doesn't actually serve any function. But even if it has some function, the whole setup is a little bit weird, so yeah. But anyway, I think we can leave now and go back to the chateau.
Done with the wyverns and various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
No, I'm pretty sure I've done everything that I can do here. I finished all the side quests, so let's end the hunt.
We're here for a reason. Let's take care of it.
I'm with you. I had a quick look around. There's one door into the castle that isn't under heavy guard.
But there's a problem, right? There's always a problem.
I can't get it open. And believe me, I tried. Bent a nice set of lockpicks in that stupid door. One of the Duke's guardsmen must have the key. They wouldn't just lock themselves out of the castle. I hope.
That's some interesting stuff I'm wearing there. I mean, it's nice to see her out of the armor for a change. Yeah.
Why else would the party be in the garden? He probably has someone breaking a window right now.
I could make that work, actually. But in the meantime, let's find someone with a key.
We shouldn't all go together. These snooty nobles will make a scene.
Apparently, Bethany and Isabella saw no reason to change their outfit, though. So, yeah, can we search for another entrance?
Tallis and I will look for the key. In the meantime, scout out the castle for another way in.
Let's see what we can find out. Come on.
Your Grace, this is the event of the season.
You have truly outdone yourself this time, Prosper.
Ah, at last our mighty heroine. The champion of Kirkwall has the honor of first kill this day. To hunt the Wyvern on its own ground is to tempt fate. A terrible risk. But the prize... I present to you this belt crafted of fine Wyvern skin. Wear it well and accept the accolades you're due.
You're too kind.
Thank you, Duke Prosper. I'm proud to be here.
Your humility, my dear Hawke, does you great credit.
Oh, that's a big one. That's even
Do not
bigger than
mind,
the
Leopold.
one we killed.
My pet is always so temperamental before dinner.
Does he do tricks?
I don't suppose Leopold knows how to fetch or play dead.
Alas, he seems to think it's our duty to amuse him. My friends, I officially welcome you all to Chateau. Enjoy a taste of our Legion hospitality.
Alright, here we are. Ah, there are a bunch of people around. Let's have a look at Leopold.
Babette's wearing. Andraste, save us.
Yeah, I think that's actually even bigger than the one that I killed. Quite impressive, but that is a really, really small cage to keep that poor thing in. Alright, so I'm... I only have Tallis in my company now. What is that?
That
Caprice.
doesn't look like a real gold sovereign.
New quest, Wishing Well. Find some Caprice coins to throw into the Wishing Well. Alright. Okay, let's have a look around here.
You collect them from everyone you know, then cast them in the fountain and make a wish. It's an Orlesian high society game.
From the looks of this crowd, I guess nobody is in a wishing sort of mood.
So I just... Alright, so I I just throw the coin into the well and apparently I get some XP for it. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh.
Is something the matter?
This whole party. I was hoping for a tour.
I've come a long way to visit the legendary Chateau. I'd be devastated to leave without seeing inside.
I've heard the music room is the envy of Orlais.
And the ballroom is the single greatest example of flooring in Thadus.
I'll die if I don't view those treasures with my own eyes.
Well, we can't have guests expiring. I'll see about getting you a tour.
Let me handle him. As soon as I have the key, we can signal the others.
Alright.
My, what a big sword you
God.
have. Do they give those to all the chevaliers? So impressive.
Lovely party. Well?
He doesn't have it.
Ah.
What?
He forgot he'd given the key to one of the servants. What kind of guard forgets that he's locked himself out of the castle?
Well, more excuse to party.
We'll go out there and mingle until we find a way in. Or get so full of caviar and wine we fall asleep.
Right. Nothing to worry about. This can still work. So let's find the servant. How many could there be?
One for every cheese tray?
I'm trying to stay positive, you know.
Alright, I see some familiar names around here, so yeah, let's go around and talk to everyone before we do anything else.
You did well, Sirrah. Perhaps there is a hunter in you after all.
For example, this one, we know Tegan.
Champion, it's good to see you again. I'm sure you don't remember me. We met when King Alistair made his trip to Kirkwall. I'm Ban Tegan Gerin.
Yeah, how could I forget?
You think I often intervene between Meredith and foreign heads of state? Wait, actually, yes, that's pretty normal for me.
You remind me a great deal of someone I once knew.
Who is this woman, Tegan?
I beg your pardon. Isolde, this is the champion of Kirkwall.
Ah,
Allow me to present our lesser Isolde.
yeah, I remember her too.
I must speak with you right now about the horrible thing Dulce de Lancey said.
Of course. Please, excuse me, Monsieur Hawke. A pleasure to meet you. If you speak to Ban Perrin, I don't advise you to bring up the chantry, or knickers.
Right, Ben Perrin, that's the guy from Liliana's song DLC. Also, somehow I have a feeling that Tegan isn't really enjoying this party. just
If
a
you need
thought.
anything, don't hesitate to ask.
Alright,
Mother
I
used to
found
love these
another
coins.
coin.
She never got to bring hers to the fountain.
Can I help you?
I need to speak with a cook.
I just tried one of the canapes and it was raw in the middle. Someone must alert the kitchen.
I don't wish to speak ill of anyone, but they were also over-seasoned. I pray no one else has tasted one, or the scandal.
Nutmeg. It ruins even the best cook.
I cannot help you, madame. I'm afraid I don't have the key to the chateau.
Alright. Well, we already know that some servant has them. Oh, hey, look at that! Liliana, hey!
Sister Nightingale?
Champion, it is good to see you again under less dire circumstances. Tallis?
Liliana, it's so lovely to see you again.
You look stunning this evening. Your hair is darling. Did you do it yourself?
Yeah, obviously they do know each other. But and now I realize why I was supposed to play Sebastian's quest first. So I already met Liliana and now I meet her again. That is interesting.
I get the distinct impression you've met before.
Oh, briefly. A long time ago.
You meet all sorts of people in Orlais. It keeps life exciting.
Yeah, apparently it's a small world. Lots of people we've met before around here. Yeah, it's nice to meet old friends.
Well, I'm glad you two had this chance to chat.
Yes, it was very fortuitous. We shouldn't take up more of your time, Liliana. I'm sure you have things that need attention. Right now.
Alright, and let me take this coin
Another
from
caprice.
behind you.
How many of these are there, I wonder?
Alright, Seneschal Bran is here as well.
Champion, what a surprise. Seneschal, dear, introduce me to your delicious friend.
Serendipity. This is Sarah Hawke.
Awkward. So, can we talk about something else now?
Isn't that one of the quote-unquote girls from the Blooming Rose? I actually didn't choose her. Maybe that was a good thing I didn't. That's quite the voice. Yeah, lovely party, isn't it?
The canapes are interesting, aren't they? And everyone here is so upper class.
What an astute observation.
We should get moving. Lots of people to greet. It was a pleasure meeting everyone.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, this is all very interesting, but let me have another look around.
Champion, I cannot thank you enough for your kindness to my poor Emile. I may have to enlist your services in finding him again. You were so good at it before. When he was in the circle, he wrote to me every day. Now I get nothing, not a word.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
He's probably just busy. You'll hear from him sooner or later.
But what is he wearing? He didn't take any respectable clothes with him. He will disgrace the family. I cannot bear to think of this any longer. Good day, Messer.
Yeah, she has some weird priorities. I remember when we spoke to her the first time about Emile, she was actually a lot more shocked about the fact that he has been hanging around in the Hanged Man than the fact that he has been accused of blood magic. So apparently she has some different priorities there. Alright, I found some more coins, so let's drop them into the fountain. Okay, I think that's all. How many of them are there? I have found 3 so far, alright?
Can I interest you in some Antivan olives? Or I have some smoked ham from the Androfels. They say it tastes of despair.
Wait, does it really? How can ham taste like despair? Why would anyone eat it if it did?
That's what the importer said. They all talk like that. This wine has notes of oak and springtime. This cheese tastes of sorrow.
I'm full up on despair at the moment.
Who needs more despair in their diet? What is that good for?
I've heard that artists are fond of it.
I don't suppose we could have a peek at the kitchens. I'd love to see this hopeless dish in all its glory.
I don't know. I shouldn't leave my post.
But it will be fun.
What a scandalous reprieve from olive duty. Think of what the other servants will say.
The upstairs maids will be so jealous when they find out. Very well. Follow me.
Alright.
I know, right? They treat you like part of the furniture. I'm surprised you don't sit on it.
Avoid the cheese plate. Terrible. Have you got the key?
I'm usually better at this. She didn't have the key either. This isn't supposed to be so complicated.
Well, do you have a backup plan, maybe?
Maybe we could steal dessert spoons and start tunneling under the wall.
That's not terrible. Hang on to that idea. The servant says she gave it to the Duke's son, Lord Cyril. Let's find him and hope he didn't pass it on to his father. So, Lord Cyril.
Alright, let's have a look for him. Oh, apparently he's over here. But there are some people I haven't talked to, so let me do that first.
My. I never thought you'd actually attend, champion.
My plan is working. What plan?
I was hoping it would be a shock. Part of my plan to become the most talked about noble in Thedas.
If I'm any judge, your scheme will succeed. What do you think of the party so far?
Is there anyone I should meet?
Recommendations for people I should shut up?
The gentleman over there is Bantegan of Ferelden, younger brother of the Earl of Redcliffe. And of course, there's Lord Cyril, Duke Prosper's son.
Yeah, I need to talk to that guy.
Who are the worst in the crowd?
Do you see the two young ladies over there? That's Babette and Fifi de Lancey, daughters of the Comte de Lancey. Don't make eye contact. You'll thank me later.
Alright, yeah, it's like a school of sharks.
I get the feeling that everyone here is a moment away from tearing each other apart.
Don't get between the Comtesse de Lancey and the wine, or we will certainly see bloodshed.
We should probably go mingle a bit more.
Yeah.
Sorry, Elegant. Places to go, canapes to eat. You know how it is.
I kind of have to get used to the fact that Hawke is in fact a noble now. Well, I guess she was before, but she didn't really have that position anymore. Okay, let's talk to these guys as well.
I think it will be quite the interesting evening, don't you?
Stand back.
Alright, these guys
Kahir
actually
must
don't
like
talk.
You, my dear Hawke. He's not usually so polite.
I believe I talked to everyone. I'm not sure. Oh, I can actually go inside here. Well, obviously we're going to do that then. But there isn't anything in here. Can't open that door. Alright, let's check the other doors as well, and then we're going to talk to the Duke's son.
An excellent party, I'm sure.
Okay, I will sell you my junk. Do you have anything interesting? Well, I could get a ring for Talus. 2 rings actually. Yeah, let's buy the rings for Talus. And I think she has no amulet either. She only has a belt, right? What do you have at the moment? No, she has an amulet. I'll take the injury kit. Oh, and a caprice. I'll take that as well.
Hawke, do you even know why you're picking these coins up?
Because it's in my
They're
quest
shiny.
block.
Don't pretend you wouldn't do it too.
Okay, let me have a look at this. Yeah, I'll give you the rings. And maybe I should give you this. Yeah, take this belt. That is a very nice belt. And now let's continue to look for... Oh, hey! Apparently you found your way back.
Put what you found to good use. I discovered more social interests.
Alright, fair enough. And we have another guard here.
Pardon me, Sir Guard, but could we have a moment of your time?
Anything for the Duke's honored guests.
2 words, fashion emergency.
I've just encountered some Ferelden band wearing the same outfit as me. I need to change immediately.
Her ladyship cannot be seen like this. It would be an insult to 2 nations. There could be riots, wars.
A matter of social life or death. Get me into the castle now.
I can see this is a matter of utmost importance. But I'm afraid I do not have the power to help you.
Yeah, I'm afraid I need to get the coin from not the coin, the key from that Duke's son.
Please, stop making such a fuss.
Alright, yeah, I found another coin. I don't know how many I need to find for this. 4 coins have been thrown into the fountain. Alright. And... yeah, the servant girl doesn't have the key, but she suggested that Lord Cyril might. Okay, let's go talk to Lord Cyril now.
Excellent. Join us, champion. We were just discussing your famous confrontation with the Kunari leader.
You must tell us the tale. It was the talk of Denerim for months.
You have never been to Chateau N, yes? Please, allow me to give you this caprice. It's an old custom. My mother spoke often of Leandra. They were great friends when they were young. It's a shame neither could be here.
Where are your knickers this time, Perrin?
Shut up, you painted shrew!
What entertaining manners our guests have. Don't you agree, Hawke?
Yeah, this lady has a message for you.
Tallis here has a message for you, Lord Cyril. It seems to be urgent.
This should only take a moment, my friends. Enjoy the party in my absence.
No, I don't have the cheese tray. You're mistaking me for... I was hoping we could just... Fine, I'll put that in the trash.
That wyvern blood has some kick, doesn't it?
This is officially my worst night ever.
Not Lord Cyril's type?
Maybe he just doesn't like elves. Or... women. Well, you've got one of those factors covered. He has the key. Go get it.
Alright.
What?
Juno is not
It's
amused.
your turn, Hawke. Go on.
Yeah, can't things ever go smoothly?
Seems like I could save time and just assume a plan will fall apart from the start.
It hasn't fallen apart. It's just, not entirely cooperating with reality. Just go try something. So good luck with that.
Thanks.
But first, let me toss this coin into the fountain as well. And I wish that this plan will actually work.
So is that it? That's the whole game?
All available coins have been thrown into the fountain. Alright. Very good. Okay, so let's quick save this, and I will try to get the key from this guy.
Tell the elf that her pleas are for nothing. She's pretty enough, I suppose. No doubt there are some men who would like that sort of thing.
I don't know. I can be charming. Let's be charming. So, not you.
I thought you might be a man of refined tastes.
I have a great appreciation for beauty.
I just was really Why don't we talk again after the party?
See, so
You have it. Tell me you have it.
Was there ever any doubt?
Good. Then we can find the jewel and get this over with.
I'm having second thoughts.
You don't sound that excited.
It's simply been a long time coming. That's all.
This jewel is that important to you?
Yes, I suppose it is. I want this part of my life finished.
So eager to leave me.
And here I thought we were getting along so well.
I can't imagine anyone I would rather attend an Orlesian party with, even if you are human. Let's find that door and get inside.
Alright, quest updated. Use the key to the side door to enter the chateau. Alright. Apparently it is the door over here.
Done.
Yes. Let's be careful, we're not here legally.
What in the name?
Oh.
There's no need for you to die today, friend. Just move on. You never saw us.
Oh. Well, apparently he has to die.
You could have walked away.
Are you alright?
Is something wrong?
I didn't want to kill him.
I've seen you kill several men.
There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. Enough. We're here for the heart. I'd like to do this quietly. Alert as few guards as possible. What do you think?
I mean, on the one hand, I don't think that Juno is a very subtle person, and she's a warrior, so I guess the direct approach would suit her more, but I think we're going to try to do it her way, so yeah, I agree.
Don't relish the thought of 24 guards chasing me around the chateau. Quiet's the way to go.
I'm glad you agree. Let's go. This part of the chateau will be crawling with guards. We'll have to try our best to keep out of sight. Or we could try to create distractions, provided you're good at throwing stones.
And if all else fails, we'll give them a sharp knock on the head.
Right, of course. Just try not to do it all the time. All right, I'm ready when you are. Come this way.
Alright. Oh, this is actually like stealth game mechanic. Distract draws a guard's attention to a specific area. Use it now to move the guard to the other side of the room. Okay, how does this work? Oh, I'm probably going to be really bad at this. Okay, this is apparently my distract. Okay. Hawke tosses a small rock at the targeted area, luring the nearest guard away to investigate the noise. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I even throw it there? I mean, let's try to lure him over there. That didn't work. Let's try this again.
I must be hearing things.
Alright. Let me try to pick up this codex entry. So, hiding in the shadows will cloak you. Does he actually look in my direction? That is unfortunate. So, let me have a look at the map. What do I have to do here? Here are shadows. A medallion. And a painting. Alright. Yeah, I don't really know.
What's
yeah, I knew this was not going to work. The guard is spotted you stick to the shadows.
Stop!
Try to be more careful.
Sorry.
I must be hearing things.
So I need to stick in the shadows, alright? Okay, let's wait for the distract to cool down. Can we lure him over here? Okay, let's go back into the shadows, just in case. Oh. Oh, this is going so badly. And now he's looking directly in my direction. Brilliant. And what happens if I lure him in that direction? Will he see Talus? I don't know.
What was that scrabbling noise?
Alright, let's move on. Alright.
Did you hear about the Duke's meeting with the Empress?
I never listen to court gossip. That'll get you killed, my friend.
Okay, let's wait until they have passed. Very nice. Where should I go next? There is something over here. I definitely want to have a look at that.
Come this way.
Hang on a second. Let me
Can't speak now.
check
I have
out
too
this.
much to do preparing the banquet and Leopold's dinner. You don't want to see her wither and go hungry. If you need something, ask one of the servants. Well, why are you still bothering me?
You're needed in the garden?
There's a problem in the courtyard. Something about a poisoned comtesse. The servants were looking for you.
A maker's breath. What have those useless elves done now? I suppose I'd better deal with this.
New quest, hard to stomach. The Duke's Wyvern's food is prepared in the kitchen. Perhaps there's a way to contaminate it. Alright. I'm not sure why I should be doing that, but sure, let's do it. An interesting entry in the cook's journal that might help with contaminating Leopold's food. Tried a new seasoning for the crabs this morning. A bunch of lutefisk, a few slices of old cheese and a lot of navet. Gave the Duke the run all day. Note to self, not so much navet next time. Alright, so I guess I need to... Oh, I see. I can prepare the stuff now. Add 3 parts of old cheese. And lutefisk. And navet. Actually, let's add more of that. Alright. And a lot of navet. Yeah, let's try to add more of this. I don't know how much I should add. So this is am I doing this correctly? This is so weird. Maybe I need more lutefisk? Let's have a look at the journal. A bunch of lutefisk, a few slices of old cheese and a lot of navet. Yeah, I mean, if I just need a few slices of cheese but lots of navet, then I feel I need to add more of this and maybe more lutefisk as well. But I mean, this doesn't really seem to do anything. Oh! How much can I actually add to this? This is kind of ridiculous. Ah! And seriously, how am I supposed to find out this mixture? Okay, let me try this again. Let's use 3 cheese. Three cheese. Maybe 6 lutefisk. And a lot of... Oh! Okay. Well, that was a bit of dumb luck, but this new mixture wanted well the Duke's pet wyvern now to add it to the food. Alright, let's do this.
I think Leopold's going to be an unhappy wyvern after that.
Alright. Let's take the injury kit. But yeah, I mean, I still have lots of stuff to discover here, but I'm going to end the episode here, and I hope I can continue this without getting caught. So far it's going well, but I mean, I'm really not a subtle person, so let's see how this works out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you again next time.